Hey horror fans, and welcome back to Quiet on the Set Reviews, Quickie Edition, where we bring you little snippets of all the new horror movies out in theaters. Tonight's movie was Drop.
All right, guys, we are hanging out with Violet, a widower. That's what they call the women, right?
Yeah.
She is a widower a few years out from a fairly abusive relationship, and she's about to embark on her very first date. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
And upon arriving at the date, she starts to get some weird airdrop messages. And they get more and more sinister as the date goes on. She soon realizes that not only are these drop messages sinister, but there's also someone back at her house with her sister and her young son. And she's being asked to do some crazy things if she wants to save them. So what'd you think, Nick?
It was fun, you know? It was fairly predictable at certain aspects. I was like, oh, well, I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
A few things that I didn't get right, but it was still a fun watch. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. The acting was believable. The main actress, she was really good.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot. It was fun overall.
Yeah, I totally agree. So I went into this thinking it was going to be a pile of dog dookie. And it wasn't.
No.
It was fun. It had lots of comedic moments.
Yeah, it did.
There's kind of this who done it, who's the bad guy aspect, and you're kind of like, ooh, you're suspicious. Ooh, you're suspicious. So that's kind of fun.
Well, you know,
everyone's a suspect. Yeah. There's definitely some cheesy moments, and some unbelievable things that happen. But all in all, it was a fun movie. I found myself laughing a couple of times. I found myself invested in the story and trying to figure out who the bad guy was. So yeah, all in all, it was fun.
Yeah. Definitely.
Could have been shorter.
I mean, it wasn't even that long to begin with. I think it was only 90 minutes.
Yeah, it felt a little longer than that.
It did.
Yeah, there was some really cool, interesting, like, artistic shots
And the
that I
opening
really
was
liked.
really cool.
The opening scene was really cool. We get a really cool bathroom shot where she goes in the bathroom and she's pulling up, like, all the cameras in her house, and they're kind of, like, all building up around her. The way they did the drop messages from the bad guy, how they showed them to us was really cool on the screen.
Yeah, like they would appear just randomly up on the screen. It was fun.
And and the acting was good. It was just, there are a couple areas that could have been better.
Yeah.
But way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so slashes, Nick.
I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It wasn't anything that, like, blew my socks off, but I wasn't bored watching it. It kept my entertainment and it kept my attention. And, yeah.
I'm going to give it like a 2.5 or 2.75. So almost to a 3. Not quite for me. But yeah, it's enjoyable and it's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely a movie you could watch with your non-horror loving friends.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is like one of those movies that I feel like everyone could enjoy, but nobody loves,
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. Do you have to see it in theaters?
You can wait till this comes out on streaming.
You can wait. Even from like an action movie perspective where you would want to see all the action and on the big screen, you're not missing anything on this one. So you can wait till it comes out to streaming for sure.
Definitely.
All right, guys, if you've seen it, let us know what you think. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all the things, because we absolutely love hearing from you guys. And until next time.
Keep it spooky.